Why hello there Space Engineers, Wellington6012 here, welcome back to Scavengers Gamble. How's everybody going? Hope you are well. So, you find me where you left me last time. In fact, I find me where I left me last time. I don't think I've actually done anything off camera. Yeah, it's been a minute, not only just in regards to the videos, because I didn't actually publish one of these last week. But yeah, I haven't actually been in this kind of for a couple of weeks. Just been busy with different stuff. So anyway, let's get into it. So, I know that there is a thing over here somewhere. There's two unknown signals. That's the one, in fact, they're both pasted in because, so they don't expire after 14 minutes. Yeah, and there's some, there it is, delivery failed. So that's where we're off to next. I don't think there's actually anything I need to get out of here. I did have some stuff in my inventory which I've hiffed into there. Yeah, because there's gold down in the mine. I mean, I could actually just kind of go and show you what's down here, in case you missed the last one. So there's some gold, there's a ladder, and there was a message that said that they basically got chased in here. Why? Okay, we're there. Yeah, so I don't actually have the capability to process gold. Just don't have enough hydraulic hoses to yes, dude. I don't have enough hydraulic hoses to actually kind of make a advanced refinery. I don't think I'm too far off. I mean, that could be based on nothing in particular, that assumption. In fact, I don't think that's actually quite correct at all. I think I'm quite far away because I think I used up my components. Oh, I keep getting lost. I think I used up my components in order to make the advanced assembler. That's useful. That's close and on the way. So without further ado, let's try and maybe the way we came up, which I think was over this way. Possibly I go wrong. Anyway, so today we're just going to kind of work our way back towards the base, and I think we'll get on with some kind of ice mining type stuff, because it is getting a little. Oh, I'll try and get up there. It is getting late in the day in regards to Komorebi. I think the sun is just bouncy. I think the sun's going down, so yeah. So I think it's just going to be a little bit of a struggle for me to get back into it and just figure out exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Let's go. Oh, hang on. What are you? Oh, you're my failed. Well, no, they didn't fail. They just weren't required. They're the solar panels. Okay. Well, we better go and sort them out. How about we go and have a look at this? Yeah, I haven't actually had a chance to look into whether or not things are broken in regards to the scenario, and I'm still building the scenario as I go. So that's a thing. But yeah, let's just check out this, see what we've got, and then yeah, then I'll head over there. I don't think you need to watch me do that. Or kind of do a where is the. Oh, it's one of these ones. Yep. Which has dug itself into a hole. Quick, turn it off. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. So you think we came over where we did. Right. Leave this with me. What do we have here? We have some crates. Now, that other one over there, do I know what that is? I think I do actually know what that is. I think that is, because again, it was a while ago, I think that was barrels. Like, didn't we fly over there in the drone that we made? Stuff. Good. Yeah, didn't we go over there? I think we did. Yeah, I think it's barrels. Yeah, okay. So, this is a good haul, and we'll have all that into there, down. Read that thingy bob because it just says here's some stuff. Yeah, moving on. Well, that's a tad annoying. That I didn't remember this was actually on a coastline on the acid lake or acid plains or ocean or whatever they are. Yeah, let's not talk about the route that I took to get here over the top of the big mountain range. Never mind. So, also, I just thought, I did get some mushrooms and things before as well. Found some of those. In fact, I think that's just maybe some fruit. Yeah, what I really want is vegetables. But anyway. Yeah, so reminds me that actually, I wonder if we get back, and I've actually got a to-do list that tells me everything I've forgotten. That the other reason for ice was not just fuel, it was actually food. So that was a thing as well. So I'm just sort of thinking out loud here as I'm driving along, is how I was actually going to go about getting said ice. Do I just use this thing? Do I just make a trailer?
Meteor storm inbound.
Do I do something else? Like have a separate vehicle? It's got a little bit more storage. Decisions. Not far away from. Oh, bullets. Do I be shooting those? Thing. Turn them off, shall I? Where's... Maybe he's a good place to park. Yeah, so... things to think about. The other thing I thought was, do I dig a hole or do I go from the lake? And... Because I didn't think, when I made this scenario, potentially I was going to have ice. But I do have access to it. Decisions. But anyway, next stop, over yonder. See what this failed delivery is. It's just over there. Okay, get up. Up. Yes. So, should be just over this rise. Oh no, I see it. Well, I don't see it. I see a round thing that tells me where it is. No, I do see it. Hope it's not hostile. Oof. Okay. Well, that's annoying. It's actually quite... it's quite exposed. Ooh! Ooh! What do we got here? What do... Oh, we got a little rover. Oh, it's got an engine thing in it. Marvellous. What's in here? Ooh, ammunition. KPMG Logistics. Division Transport Consignment Note. Blah, 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 blah. Tower? Cargo. 1 high-capacity battery. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we want one of those. High-capacity battery unit, 5 Gatling. Ammo boxes, Pro. Delivery instructions. Observation Tower 7 has submitted repeated requests for replacement power storage. Existing power systems are reported to have failed. Delivery of replacement battery is to be completed at the earliest opportunity. Note, previous requests to expedite procurement of replacement equipment have been declined due to budget constraints and limited availability. So, yeah, so we've got a GPS. Does that work? GPS. Ooh. Observation tower. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll maybe deal with that one later. Okay, what are we going to do with it? Ooh, there's a wheel. Do we try and fix this? Food? Oh, hang on. Front wheel bearing finally gave up. Somewhere between the supply depot and some far-flung outpost or whatever they sent me to. Not that it matters. I've been stuck out here for 2 days and nobody's come. I sent a maintenance request, then another, then a rather stronger worded third one. Nothing. apparently keeping their transport fleet running isn't a priority anymore. Funny considering how half the company seems to depend on us moving supplies around. I've got a battery delivery on the back posted. Supposedly urgent. Been hearing that for weeks. Everything's urgent these days. Well, I'm done waiting. The battery is still strapped down if we want it. The rover isn't worth much, but maybe you'll have better luck than I did. As for me, I've had enough of Komorebi. Well, I don't mind if I do. I'll help myself to that. Yeah, do we try and just kind of drive this back? Now, one question that comes to mind is how is this thing actually powered? It's not that. Oh, there's a battery. Okay. Right. Yeah, I mean, do we just try and fix this and drive it back? Does this have a remote in it? Can we... I mean, how far are we from... Oh, all these decisions to make. But that's exciting to have a battery. Okay, so... Here's the thing. Somebody, I won't say who made this scenario, and you'd think considering I know the guy, I would have actually had a better time finding where this thing was instead of driving all the way over those hills. That's my first observation. My second observation is now that I'm here, and how am I actually going to get this thing back? Because it would probably make sense to actually kind of fix this. See if this works. Can we turn on... So we can take ownership of everything. Whee! Okay. So there's a hydrogen battery with nothing in it. There's an engine with nothing in it. Maybe we should leave that going. Maybe we should turn the off. No, it stays on. And we can turn it off. Work. Okay, so that's that. Do we need to attach a wheel? Okay, so you're fixed. Yeah, okay, so do I try and close back? Is that... I mean, really, that should be remote control back. Has this got a remote control? All these questions that really, you know, I should know the answers to, and I don't. Why does it not have a remote control? Who was the person that made this thing? I've got this feeling it used to have a control, and maybe it doesn't anymore after a certain accident. Okay, well, I guess we put a remote controller, which would be placed somewhere. Is there any kind of up here? We could stick it in there. Assume we're going to parts. Yeah, so we're not far from there, so I feel like that's kind of the best. It hasn't even got a camera on it. Who built this thing? Okay. We'll have to have words with the management. Okay. We're not getting very ahead on actually doing stuff. In regards to doing stuff. In regards to our ice mining. Okay, so that's that, you are turned on 10,000 k's. Okay, so 10,000 meters. So we want that to this. So that's fine. Then trying to fix this thing. So do we maybe lift it up? Is that a thing? Or do we... I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Hang on, let me grab some steel. This thing. Even. Okay, and then since it's steel, what we can do is we can then just okay. Head wheel. Yes, I had faith. Made that noise go thump. Okay. Have we? I'm just looking at that. Have we been there? No, we haven't been there before because we haven't been off the planet. So that's the thing. Right. I was just about to say, is that upside down? No, it's definitely the right way up. Okay, that's fine. Right. Everything's working. Wheels on. Height. Strength. There's the problem. Strength. Okay, that's fine. So why can't we? Okay. Ooh, hang on. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. That wheel was jammed. So steer angle. That's fine. Power. That's fine. Steer override. 0. No, we should not. Why? Because you were jammed. Why are you not reset? Steering angle. I don't know why I should have worked. Okay, so now I think we should be good. And then we kind of turn steering off on you. Yes. Turn steering off on you. Okay, here's a question. Are they actually... Did the person that built this thing left? And... Right. Okay. Should be good. Sort of seeing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. So we're going first person. And we're heading, I think we'll try and head out here. For that unlock signal. And then we can head on the lake. Go back the safe way. And then we can drive that other thing back. Got heaps of power. That's the thing. That's fine. Oh, now there's another unknown signal thing. Oh, okay. We might have to... Might have to jetpack over or something. That might be the way to go. It's all got, after a very dull start, it's all got very, very busy very quickly. Whoa! And yeah, I don't have any parts, but I would ideally like to maybe put some more batteries on this. Every time I touch accelerator, it kind of maxes out. Really? Another iron? Oh, did not need that. Oh, purple, 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 purple. Hey, this has got exactly what we want. I did not plan that. Marvelous. Okay, well that's very good news. Alrighty, we're back. Safe and sound. Got a new battery, so that's cool. And yeah, I really don't know this terrain that well yet. I don't know my way around. Right, no access. That's not what I want. Ah, yes. Ice mine, hydrogen tanks, back to Delta. So get gold from Delta. Then we need to go to that observation tower as well. So let's just put this. Gold from Delta. And after this we'll put a advanced finery. Okay, we'll just check what we need for that. And then what was that? It was an observation tower. Observation. Okay, alright, food. Speaking of food, just again, not speaking of food, thank you to my channel supporters. Hopefully there should be something coming out in the next couple of days just as a bit of a thank you, video wise. And back to thinking about food. Let's just have all this stuff here. And shall we? Nom 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 nom. Okay, so that's cool. This. Oh, I was about to say, is this still GPS on? No, it's got that. Begin. Yeah, so we'll break this down. It's got a hydraulic hose, but then I know I've probably looked at this before. So 5 in there. And then we need 20 in total. So we've got 5, 6. And yeah, I don't think I actually have any other ones. They will be down here, won't they? 7. Okay, well, we're almost halfway there. Right, so yeah, now we've got to get this thing back over. Which I'll tap into it and drive it back. I don't think I can afford that. Make a coffee or something while I'm doing that. And I bet you my antenna's not turned on, or hasn't got enough range on it. Hasn't got enough range because it's like 12k away, isn't it? It's turned on. Okay, that's good. So now we should see it. There it is. Then we've got a remote control, and we'll need to put the camera. So that's the new one. So that'll be view, and that one will be view, and that one will be lock. And squirrel. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay, well we might see that one on the way back. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Yeah, that must have been something to do with me jumping into the remote for this. Oh, okay, so that's... Where are we going? We are... Oh, I need to put the thing on. I can't do hammer. Oh, because I need to do it with the actual cropper. Wheels. Wheels, wheels, wheels. Wheels on off. Yeah, and it started raining. Okay, so that's... Yeah, so can we kind of get to this one here? Wish me luck, people. No. It's not going to be much use, actually, now I think about it. Because unless I'm in it, I can't do anything. Let's just try get back onto the acid lake, which I think's out this way, and then I can drive back, and yeah. I'll see you when I see you. Okay, sit rep. Right, windy, cold. Unknown signal, which is no. This will just be nipples at the moment. Right, so have set up the GPSs for this. So that's good news. We can set up a remote control thingy for that. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Yes, so the rover's back. Put it onto recharge and subsequently flattened my battery. So everything's all turned off, and it was just this just as the unknown signal collector lifted off, and then it sort of base ran out of power, and I'm like, oh, why is that not working? Right, so this here, let's try and finish this. So, hey. Ooh, I hope I own it. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's flat. And, okay, well, that's good. It'll be useful when the sun comes up, but I think in the meantime, we'll just replace him. And then what I was going to do is let's make a temporary container. Not a container, a... Is it the right one? Let's make a temporary... Right, there we go. Power again. I was just going to make a temporary hydrogen tank, which I think would just go kind of like here. Yeah, I think that would probably do. So you're not really... I could just stick it. You're not actually doing anything. I think we can get rid of you. Whether we want them back later or not, I'm not too sure. But for now, let's just not use them. Let's hoof some stuff in there. And go like... Job done. Oh, enough steel. There we go. Job done. Okay, so that can start to fill up. Very good. So, my next question is, how am I actually going to go about the ice? Let me dock this. I'll just get a bottle and I'll fly over and we'll have a bit of a look-see, shall we? So, yeah, here's the thing. Let's actually just go... just look the other way for a second. So, you can see over here, it's quite a big patch. So we can either go kind of underground here, where we are, or we can actually kind of come at it here, which may be better. I don't know. So if I were to just... I know it's cheating by looking at this during the day, but I'm just kind of doing it for your benefit, just so that you can sort of see what I'm talking about. You know, we've got the ice here, and it's kind of going to be a big wall of it, so I'm kind of thinking that here is where we actually do it. Might be better. And then it's just how we get down to it though, that's the thing, because there is a trail through here, which that's normally the ramp that I take down to get to things. But the thing is, there's also a ramp down here. The other thing is whether we actually just dig a ramp. Dig one through here. So that's kind of a possibility as well. I just don't know if I want to invest that much time and effort. And then the other possibility... camera. The other thing is whether we actually use the rover or whether we put in a pipeline. Because it's not super far. I mean, it's... things that's probably far enough. Yeah, and again, if I can't be bothered putting a ramp in down there, definitely can't be bothered putting a huge crap pipeline. So I think that it's going to be a case of, yeah, even if we put a trailer on or something. And yeah, I mean, the thing is, how am I actually going to harvest this stuff? I guess if we're here, we just got a little bit more flexibility with, like, drill arms. If we're down here, then up here, because we kind of, unless we just put a big hole in it, because I mean, kind of flat here, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we could just do it sort of the same way as, I don't know, because the other way to do it is a collector and use a ship of some description, but we don't have access to a ship. Decisions. Yeah. Okay, this is my thought. I think we stick with, because I don't even know how much I'm going to need. I might not actually need heaps. So I think we stick with drilling down, kind of trying to get a flat bit in the middle. Drilling down like here somewhere, and then we can go from there. We might need to put a collector in that can kind of... Yeah, we could start off with a collector and then go from there. Okay. And yeah, I guess we have a go at programming. So what we want is to go remote and direction forward speed 50. One way. Waypoints. Add. Okay, so we want to set up when it gets to there. Can we change the speed? Has this got new functionality that we can actually set the speed? Decrease speed limit, increase that's annoying. Drop. Set up actions. Unlock. Okay, so then we've got the autopilot 10 seconds. I think that's already on here. That's that one, yes. So we can press start. And we can go finish. And we'll just fly back over and see what happens, shall we? Did I actually program it? Probably. I don't know if we might just need to jump back into it. But I'm not sure that timer actually does anything. Could be wrong. Let's jump back into it. That one there. And no, not that one. That one there. And we want timer, autopilot, setup actions. That's what we want. And we want that autopilot on. And the shutdown. Setup actions. We want to turn the autopilot off. Off. Okay, so now if we pretend that we just where we were meant to be. And yeah, we'll just see if it comes over. Okay, up to the first GPS, overshooting a little bit. Not too bad. And then feels to me like it hasn't slowed down any. Well, I dropped it. And when it's landed, is it locked? Yeah, it's locked and it's all shut down. Well, at least that bit worked. It was going rather quick though, wasn't it? Okay. Didn't I have another unknown signal here? Oh, must have despawned. But didn't I press the button? Okay, well, we'll just do this thing. Maybe I didn't press the button. Thought I did press the button. Never mind. Right. Okay, so that's... Well, that's good. It sort of worked. Yeah, we'll just need to try and slow it down a bit, actually. Yeah, I don't know quite how I'm going to do that. I guess we just don't worry about it. Maybe we just don't worry about it. Alright, well that's cool. That's doing its thing, and... one little piece left in there. See, it's not even going to get out of there a bit. Yep. Cool. Okay, well that's all working. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that, and if we need to try and... Why am I going into that menu? Into this menu. Yeah. That's good. Ooh, gosh. Right, okay, back over here and start doing some building. Okay, well, now that I'm over here looking at what I'm going to do, I'm actually just kind of thinking I might jump in and do the editing and potentially, probably, that was an evolution of terms, not potentially, but probably, I'll probably call it here, because I'm just looking at what I've got to do, and I probably want to put in a... was thinking of a dock the same as over at the shed, but actually it could be like the turbine tower, and we could have like a hinge. That would probably work quite well, and have it fold down rather than, or sorry, a rotor. Well, no, a hinge would do. Yeah, a hinge would be fine. Have it. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. I wonder how the thing will deal with that. Is it going to get shot at? We should, for science, have a little look-see. So what I can do is, if I was to grab, I'll just grab the thing. Come on, you know, move. Come on. Let's get up from one, be good. Oh, it's locked to the ground. That's annoying. Okay. I'll have to come over in the rover. So if we just rover. Do that. Just jump out of it. Yeah, and I'll drive this over. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, is that I'll have to do some sort of docking arm, so I don't have to back up. I'll just drive past it. And, yeah, and then get digging, and yeah, my gut feeling is that the episode's already long enough. And, we may as well start fresh next time with the ice mine, and yeah, get some proper sort of infrastructure happening. Right, let's just have a go at getting this, unknown signal that's got the gun on it. I think quickly run and get under it, and take its battery out. Yeah, forget it out. Nice. Stuff in there for us, and some stuff in there. Woohoo! Okay, that's real good. Right, yeah, I'll be back momentarily. Alrighty, so, yes, done the edit, and very much a full episode already. And, yeah, didn't really achieve a huge amount today, but I actually cut heaps out. Like, it was a long day, and it's getting a little bit late for me, and this ice mine I think is going to take a bit of effort, so I think I'm better starting as a whole new session on that and a whole new episode. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with tidying up a few things, you know, travelling back from the Delta camp. I mean, I probably drove like 100 k's today. You know, I did this by remote control, I did the other one first person, and yeah, so no, I think we made some progress, but also, yeah, not much to kind of show for it, but I feel like I have a better idea of where I'm going to head next time, and I've got a few ideas in my head as to how this last one's going to go, but I am blabbering on. Yes, so thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy today's episode, and can join me again next time when we'll start right here doing the ice mine. And until next time, as always, stay safe out there, everybody, and have a good one.